Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, the Red Mage Pro, and welcome back to Born of Bread. Hello, Cornelius. For the last time, Cyrus, just tell me where the title deeds are. We can forget about this unfortunate situation. It doesn't matter how many times you ask me, Cornelius. I don't know where the blasted deeds are. Oh, come off it. Selling off Coldstock Cottage for money is all you care about. Never mind that it's been our family home for generations. Have you looked at the place recently, brother? It's falling down around our ears, rather than like one of your business ventures. More enterprising people could actually do something with this place, Cornelius. They could restore it to its former glory. Look, Cyrus, you might be innocent. I change the combination daily, after all. But someone has taken them. If you know anything, you must tell me. You always have loved giving order, Cornelius, but you're wrong. I don't have to tell you anything. Gah, you obstinate fool. Whoever has the deeds could alter them. They'll have us out in the snow without so much as a clover to our names. Just go away, brother. Stay in the music room where you can't do any harm while I think this through. You can't tell me where to. Get out! Fine. I won't make any difference anyways. This place is history, Cornelius. And you know it. What is it, Chloe? Finish your little adventure game already? It's not a game, Dad. We heard what's going on. Someone's stolen Coldstock Cottage title deeds? First, I just need to do some blue sky thinking. Then I'll look to action the deliverables. Dad. You're right, I'll circle back to that. We have to push the envelope here to... Dad, English, please. Oh, sorry. I think about business when I'm... You know. Don't worry, Dad. We'll find who took the title deeds and get them back. Leave it to us. Oh, no. Don't be silly, Chloe. This isn't one of your little games. I'll sort this out. Somehow. Gah. Why do adults always think they have to fix things on their own? Let us help Dad, okay? We'll investigate the safe and find out what Cyrus knows. The safe is behind that painting to your right. Just don't break anything and get yourself into trouble, alright? Okay, let's go, everyone. The game is afoot. I thought this wasn't a game. Oh, it's just an expression, Dad. Okay, so this was the one with the safe in it. The safe doesn't seem to be damaged. The mechanism is still intact. So the door wasn't forced. There's some scratching here. We can deduce, therefore, that the thief either knew the combination or is a skilled safe cracker. Wow! That's amazing, Cleo! Where's a Chloe? Cleo, Chloe. Unnerving, more like. So do you think the thief could be your uncle? I'm pretty sure that he doesn't know the combination, and I don't think he has the patience for safe cracking. We could fight him, just to be sure. It is tempting. No. We can solve this with brains over brawn. I can't see any clues as to who the perpetrator is. Aha! What do we have here? Some fluff. Not fluff. Fur. And look, the gray is coming off on my fingers. It's been painted. Someone dyed this for gray? But why? Oh, the gray fox. Is that a rhetorical question? I like rhetorical questions. They're great for heightening dramatic. Yes, it's rhetorical, Lint. I don't know why either yet, but we have a clue to go on, right? Let's go speak to Uncle Cyrus now, see what he knows. I know who did it. There's only one person who... Oh God! The demons! They're still here! Hello. Oh great. You kids again. What do you want now? Well, Uncle Cyrus. Stolen title deeds. Ever heard of them? Bah! I don't know what you're talking about. Come off it, Uncle. Don't play coy. We all heard you arguing with Dad. Why not just tell your favorite niece what's going on, Maybe we could even help each other out? You're my only niece. Well... Bah! We do need to get the blasted things. If you think you can find out what's going on, I'll tell you what I know. I was in talks with a businessman called Enzo regarding the transfer of ownership of Coldstock Cottage. He was interested, but wanted to see the place for himself, so I let him have a look around. That's all it was supposed to be. The devil must have stolen the title deeds when I wasn't looking. Uncle Cyrus, how could you try to sell the house without speaking to Mom or Dad first? Shame on you! So, where do we find this Enzo, then? That's just it. I don't know. I met him in Midtown, but never at this house. He said he likes fresh air, though. And we're always at our meetings outdoors. Not much to go on. What does he look like? Slammin' usually wears a lime green tunic. Oh, and he has the most magnificent black mustache. Much more impressive than that silly little furry caterpillar your father has. Okay, we get it. Anything else, Uncle? Show you kids all I know. Now just go and do your detective thing and get those deeds back, alright? So he's always met him outside. I can't jump. Why can't I jump? Okay, so outside. If anything, this ice thing has to, like, have some kind of implication. The troll is a troll. And he's trolling towards me. I don't like it. He's in the house! He doesn't know how to operate a door. Huh. Why is this thing... Nope, not here. Interesting that it was locked. So, I'm not entirely sure where to potentially look for this guy. Said that his things are normally outdoors. Let's go ahead and look for heroes, merely misplaced. Says he's gone. Follow the clues in Royal Town. Royal Town? Oh, so he's not even here. We have to go to Royal Town. That's interesting. Well, what else can we do? Go to Royal Town. And now we must leave! I'm pretty sure, yeah, wasn't this like, no, it was not a key. It's just gonna be destroyed regardless of that fact. Oh, hey, look at this. Oh, what a nice little alcove. Die! There we go. Okay. That's pretty sure nothing else really here. I think we just kind of like move on past everything. Yep. Seems like it. Weird that we're not doing Jester's little side quest, but also maybe when we go back to Papa Baker, maybe that'll be when we do it. Very possible. Very possible. Oh, no. Hey, knuckleheads. I'm back. Io! Are you alright? Looks like you took a beating too. Was it that dumb doughboy again? What happened? I told you to stay out of trouble. I tricked the little twerp into breaking a curse and giving me the sunstone shard before I... What? Really? Come on, show me! I must have dropped it. What do you mean you dropped it? It's not here. It's gone. It must have fallen from my pocket when I fled. You lost it? Oh, he hit her. Hey! Not cool, boss. Leave her alone, Jester. It was an accident. Just in case you dung brains forgot, we need all the pieces for the plan to work. That bumbling doofus rebel he is literally mitts all over it. Now we'll have to steal the shard all over again. Jester, you can't just push Io around. Look, we're not even sure this plan's gonna work, but it definitely won't if we don't stick together. What? Of course it's going to work. We're bringing back the Empire. That's why we're doing this, right? We all want to go home. Not really, hey? It wasn't that great. Yeah, I mean, they kind of treated us like garbage back there. At least here people are nice. We're doing this for you, Jester. It's not like most of us had all that much worth going back to. No family. No home. So, it's not like you got any of that here either. Jester! Whoa, that was harsh. Quit all this whining. You're all just finding excuses. I'll do it all myself. I don't care, I'll get that shard back on my own. Y'all can laze around here doing nothing as usual. Bunch of slackers. Wait, Jester? Aw. Aw. Is that him and his dad? Can't believe those guys. Taking Io's side. She had one job. I heard what people used to whisper. Calling me useless. Saying I can't take anything seriously. I brought shame upon my father. I didn't deserve to be his son. But I'm taking it seriously this— oh, he's so happy. This time, I'll prove to them all that I can be a good prince. A good leader. The most important mission in the history of the Empire, and Father entrusted it to me. I swear I won't let you down, Dad. Great. It's number one. So heartfelt, so dramatic, so pathetic. Oh, I hate her. How many ways can you say daddy issues? You! How? How did I find my way into your little rat's nest, worm? Please, I'm an expert hunter, and you're not exactly difficult to track. Besides, all that moody shouting and monologuing echoes around down here. Who are you? Why are you following me? What do you want? Me, I'm a hero, the best hero around. And you're a nasty little villain with a bounty on his head. If it's money you want, I got loads. I'm a prince. So I heard. A prince so weak and worthless, not even his own father wants him. Ow. Sounds like you have nothing to bargain with, Your Highness. Besides, what kind of hero would I be if I took bribes? Now try to struggle a bit. I like a good fight. Nope, nope, I run! I will always run! Oh, there we go. Oh, good God, she's somewhat fast. I want to say I'm going here. Whew. I don't know what's happening to make those noises. I'm just kind of running and gunning. Nope, I go this way. Come on, come on. Thank you. Oh, nope, I don't go in there. I gotta say, Jester has to be like the last one that we get. Warning, Boiler pressures rising. Automatic lockdown engaged. Further pipe damage will lead to catastrophic explosion. Have a sewer day. Beep boop. Okay. No thank you. Oh, I guess she's jumping. Catastrophic explosion imminent. Royal Towers Sewer Company would like to remind its workers that ununionizing is strictly forbidden. Have a sewer date. Beep boop. You stubborn wretch! This isn't over. I'll be out there, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike. And I never miss my mark. That was too close. No time. I need to do something now. Oh, there you are! You wouldn't believe how many cups of tea we got through waiting for you youngsters. By Jove, we made quite the discovery! Indeed, we've been investigating a very interesting mystery. Did you say mystery? This is Chloe. She's very excited. As she should be. Now gets the blood pumping like a questions of science. I say it would be easier just to show you. You must come to the Academius Guild right away. Aw, I was looking forward to some hot-baked goods. I was looking to being warm again. We can't disobey wise elders. And there's mysteries. Fresh mysteries are better than pastries. I think Loaf would disagree. We'll head to the bakery afterwards. I bet Mr. Baker would be pleased that we finally got a sunstone shard. Probably make us some extra special. About time, by Jove! Pay attention now! We've got a great deal to discuss. Now, without further ado, we develop the rest of the pictures from our cameras. Please no vacation slicers. I'll skip the first few slides. We examine the ruins of the undergrowth, and the story they tell is incredible. Okay. Millennia ago, where we stand, there was an ancient civilization that spanned this entire area, perhaps even the entire world. They had unparalleled technology, far beyond anything we had today. Using the incredible powers of the Sunstone, they did impossible things. We found machines made of stone, far too heavy to fly. The carvings speak of controlling the ocean, the weather. We built great palaces and temples, building the size of cities. And at the heart of a ruling family, their reign lasted centuries, building higher, spreading farther. Until one day it just stops. The entire civilization collapsed overnight! Some parts have been completely erased from history. The ruins and the undergrowth are all that remain. And we have absolutely no idea why. So, Jester and his friends are from this ancient civilization. Precisely so. Perhaps even from the Ember family itself. And Jester wants to use the power of the Sunstone to bring it all back. Indubitably. And that means if Jester were to successfully rebuild the ruined city beneath our feet. What would happen to a dear little royal town? His very guild office. Two buildings can't exist in the same place. Exactly. That'd be unbearably cramped. Almost cramped. Unthinkable. My head hurts. Please tell me this means I need to go fight someone. In all due time, young buck. We need to prepare a few things before our next expedition. Hey! That means it's party time! Yagi, what the hell? Also, we can introduce Chloe to Mr. Baker and tell him about the Sunstone and stuff. Alright. We did it. We did it. We finally did it. Sometimes I feel like these pictures are a little different from time to time. I don't know what it is. It just kind of feels like one or two of them are different. We could try and find the guy with the mustache, who's typically outside. I feel like you weren't here prior. Yeah, I only got 3 months till retirement. You know what that means? Yes? No? Maybe? Doesn't mean you're very old? Ruff! Yes, but it also means I gotta watch my back. Danger lurks around any corner. Guard within 3 months of retirement is always the first to go. Oh, Griffin Dofo, he's not about to volunteer to be a hero. I heard people shouting for a guard. I'm looking the other way as fast as these... Oh? So that means that on the opposite side, where Papa Baker is located... I don't like that. Oh, you...
Excuse me, are you Enzo?
Do I know you kids? Looks like you want an appointment. You need to schedule it with my secretary. I'm on a break, getting some air.
My name's Chloe, sir. Chloe Coldstruck. I understand you're very interested in buying Coldstruck Cottage.
You! I don't know what you're talking about.
Why does everyone always say that? Come on, mister. Don't waste our times. You know my Uncle Cyrus let you into Coldstruck Cottage to look around, and we know you stole the title deeds. Hand them over, and we might just forget to report this disgraceful theft.
What? Look, there's no need to be hasty. I didn't steal the deeds, honest.
Let's see if the police agree with you, shall we? Or better still, my pal Yagi here could make you sure you're telling us all you know.
I'm always down for a scuffle. No, please. Okay, I'll tell you what I know. I was interested in acquiring Coldstock Cottage. That much is true. I had ground plans for turning it into a winter resort. Skiing, hot tubs, it would have been magnificent. Your uncle promised that the sale could be arranged, but he didn't seem to be getting anywhere, so I helped it along. By stealing the title deed? Where's your honor? I didn't steal them. Well, not exactly. I hired someone to give the deeds to Cyrus so that he could complete the sale. I've been waiting for word from him so that conveyance can proceed.
You might be waiting a while. Uncle Cyrus said he doesn't have the deeds. He blames you for stealing them.
What? But I don't have them. I thought Cyrus did.
Well, when you have eliminated the impossible, what remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
I am so lost right now.
It means my deductions are correct, that if Enzo doesn't have the deeds, and Uncle Cyrus doesn't, there's only one plausible culprit left.
Oh, whoever Enzo hired to steal the deeds.
Exactly. It seems you've been double-crossed, Mr. Enzo.
Double-crossed? I should have expected it. Perhaps I wish I'd never gotten involved now.
So, who did you hire to steal the deeds?
I contracted none other than the Gray Fox. Ah, the most infamous thief in the kingdom. But I thought he'd hung up his mask. As did I. He contacted me recently, though, and offered to help with my house-buying predicament. Come to think of it, how did he know what I was planning?
The plot thickens. I don't suppose you know where we could find the Gray Fox.
Afraid not. Never met him in person. We only corresponded through typed messages. Here, you can have the last note I received. Maybe there's some clue with that you'll find. There's a coffee stain on it. Ooh.
What do we have here? Looks like some kind of stain. Perhaps from a drink? I would guess coffee. And this hastily drawn symbol must be the mark of the Gray Fox himself.
Any ideas?
Let's go look for a place where coffee is served. We might bump into a suspect. Mr. Enzo, don't think you can weasel your way out of this so easily. You need to do something for me.
There's only one place that I know that sells coffee, and that's at the Heroes Guild, is it not? Whenever they fight so much. No, I don't think it's quite him.
What place sells coffee? What place sells coffee? I don't know of a place that sells coffee. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Yeah, I don't think there is really a place that sells coffee in this town. You know, unless it's this guy, in which it very well could be him. Yeah, I don't really know of any other place that sells coffee. Well, let's just go to Papa Baker for now. Why do I not see Papa Baker in... Papa Baker! We're back, Mr. Baker! I have a new ingredient. Can I help you cook this one, Loaf's dad? I have so many ideas. Hello? Hi, I think that jester guy got here before us. What?
Hi, have your dumb baker guy. Bring my sunstone shard to the sewers and maybe I'll return him. Jester. P.S. You suck.
No! That final line! That draws the line!
That cheating, no good lowlife. I'll be okay, Loaf. We're here to help, right, guys?
Yeah, we'll fight him together!
Of course, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Anger.
I'll give Jester the hiding of his life.
Oh, wow.
After we get Mr. Baker back.
I'm with Lint. It's time we taught Jester a lesson in honor. Where are these sewers?
Logic suggests they're probably below us. Somewhere maybe downtown?
Alright, then we just need to find a way in.
Wow, dude, that was actually a pretty good impression of me.
Thanks, I've been working on it. Okay, well. Time to go downtown. Downtown. But no, it's honestly really odd because I don't remember coffee. Doesn't this guy sell coffee? Well, what do you need?
Oh my, what happened here, sir? Were you robbed?
No, nothing like that. It's a little untidy though.
That's like saying I suffer a little from imposter syndrome.
Fellow artist. Pleasure to meet you, young man. I'm Milo, a humble confectioner. And I feel your pain. I've been trying to perfect a bun recipe for months that I can't just quite get right. Huh.
They look delicious, sir.
Oh, thank you. Please help yourself.
Wow, these are incredible,
Mr. Milo. Sent these out to people you accused stretched way uptown.
Even Papa Baker would be impressed if we gave him one.
You really? Wait, you know Papa Baker?
Yeah, we're his friends, and Loaf here is his son.
What? Really? Yeah.
Oh my, Papa Baker is my idol. Creations are divine.
Was overjoyed when he was absolved of that awful crime.
Say, do you know what he's doing now? He's back in his baking in his own bakery.
Oh, is that right? Oh, that is excellent news. You don't sound so shy.
No, it's just Papa's cakes and pastries are so delicious. How can I hope to make anything as good as he does?
I like competition as much as anyone, sir. I'm learning that's not good to compare yourself to others. Besides, you can make different stuff, right? If you don't let your confectionery out there, nobody will know what you can do.
Yes, you're right, young man.
But I have no way of distributing my sweets. Could you young and spare the time to help us out? What a sweet deal.
Oh, I'm glad you think so.
Please, could you take some of my confectionery to some folk in Midtown near the Central Plaza? 3 potential customers would be a good start. And we could take one to Papa Baker, too.
Are you sure?
But what if I'm not good enough?
Don't worry, Mr. Milo. I'm sure he'll love it.
Okay, so it's not him. I don't know of anywhere else that sells coffee. It's weird. What are you angry, sir? I guess now we go downstairs. There might be, like, because now we are, you know, pushing plot forward. Maybe there's a cafe down there. There's a lot of new people here, too. Huh? A store with nothing in it. Hey! I'm here cleaning up side quests that give downtown heroes with low scores on the leaderboard. It'd be kind of a hazing thing, the worst part of town for the worst heroes. What they know is that I've lived downtown my life. Is that so, Miss Gray Fox? The hell was that? That was kind of jarring. Okay, so that's probably where we need to go. That still isn't quite fixed. What about over here? A mouse! Gotta pet him. He is very pettable. No coffee here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Why do you just go all the way back there? That's weird. Huh. Interesting. Random issue, anyone want it? Okay, that's weird. Okay, so this seems to be where, like, the homeless live. Interestingly enough. Oh god, that's terrifying. What the hell are you? Hello, no human. Do you like to eat human foods and speak insane? Oh god. I'm very scared of you, sir. But it seems like this is one way to get into the sewers. So let's go! Well, this is interesting. Yep, still can't go in water. I'm a confectionery made out of bread. I am a bread golem. Look at this little guy. He's a little canned fish. He's kind of cute. Die. He did not die. He did not do the one thing that I expressed that he should have done. Oh no. Dub, how did you get up there? It's dangerous. Be careful, dude. Also, kind of weird that was just like one enemy. Oh no! I didn't think about it, but my fan was on. So that means you guys have been hearing my fan for the last couple of episodes that I've been recording. Oh man. It's like what, maybe like 2 or 3 episodes so far? At least of this game, I think. Huh. Hey look, another ring. Interesting. I can't climb up those. Oh look, it's Jester and Papa Baker. Interesting. Okay. Well, if anything, I'm terribly sorry about that. I hope it wasn't like too bad. Oh god, he attacks twice. This fiend. I hope he likes axes. Ooh, he's weak to nature. I kind of don't like this one because I have to wait quite long for it. It's a little annoying, but it's fine. Alright.
About time you slowpokes showed up. Old Sniffly here has been complaining for hours. I was about to give up and just dunk him in the big stink. Ah, you must be Jester. Who else would I be, Snowbrains?
How do you know she comes from a snowy area?
We've caught you red-handed. Hand over, Mr. Baker. Quick, sharp, and don't try any funny business. Give me the sunstone shard, and then you can have them.
Please don't do this.
I think I'm about to get the 4th piece of sunstone. Short stack.
I mean, you're shorter and stackier than me.
Now hand over my gem! Just come and take it, Jester! Ugh!
Oh god.
Give up already! What the?
Ah! Oh, were we built on top of the old Ember Kingdom, potentially? That would make sense.
Great job, Doughbrain! This never would have happened if you'd just given me the shard like you were supposed to. Now we're trapped.
Blaming me doesn't help.
Sure it does. Makes me feel a little better anyway. Wait. This rubble has an ember design. Those bas-reliefs. That column. I know this place. We're inside the palace. Oh no. No, no, no. Don't move a muscle, Flower Breath.
Oh god.
You got lucky. Get these rocks off me already. Yeah, that was a soldier from the army my dad and his counselor were building. Pretty impressive, huh? I bet you don't know a lot of people who can raise the dead.
Raise the dead?
Yeah, they found a useless magic recipe that was supposed to make bread talk and walk around or something.
Wait a minute.
It never worked right. But who'd want that anyway? Touched a nerve, Doughface. Because my dad's really clever and he modified the spell to raise the dead instead of bread. Much more useful than doughy dolts. Although, I can't believe those soldiers are still here. Scared? Me? Pfft, no way. I just never saw the soldiers up close before. They're weirder looking than I thought. It surprised me, that's all.
He sounds a little bit too close to Lind, and I can't really get my voice to go that high-pitched right now.
Anyway, we need to get out of here. Huh, which way was it?
Maybe like that.
I didn't come into Father's council room much, okay? When I did, everyone treated me like a little kid. Father said I was in the way. No one ever listened to my ideas anyway. Let's look around. There has to be a way back up.
Oh, see? Wait, is he... I really want to believe that he's going to be our last party member. Just kind of makes sense to a degree, at least in my brain. Because why would we be able to control Jester?
Whoa, wait! This was mine! There's barely anything left. Sid, Io, Klein, Alfie, and me. We started our own castle after I got laughed out of Father's war chambers. Sid said that it didn't matter if I could hold a sword. They're just for brutes anyways. And Io said if I knew magic, I'd never need a sword. So she's taught me sorcery instead. And Klein gave me a bunch of weights to toughen me up. Ah, whatever. I know where I am now, so let's get out of here.
It's really cute. Aww. And yet you're treating them like trash, Jester. You need to do a little bit better, dude. You don't understand that, like, the past isn't where you are supposed to, like, be thinking about. You need to think about the present! It'll do you a bit of good, Jester. Well, we're in sunlight.
Loaf! Loaf, my boy! Can you hear me? Loaf, We're lowering a rope. You're not dead. Climb up.
You're not dead? Really, Lint?
Stop. Ha! Looks like your dumb friends are my ticket out. See you never, loser. Jester!
Whoa, Lint! Nice one!
Oh, Loaf, you're okay. I was worried sick. Promise me you'll never fall into a chasm in the sewers ever again. A trip to
Avoid.
Did you really have to like steal my?
You missed Lint giving Jester such a wallop that sparks flew. Pity he got away. Oh,
It was nothing.
I've never been prouder. That's so sweet, actually.
Guys, did Jester had the sunstone shard?
Jester must have picked your pocket before he climbed up.
At least everyone is safe. You can deal with Jester later. I'll feel better after a nice meal. I'll go warm up the bakery ovens. Yay!
There you are, Jester. Where have you been, eh?
We heard a huge explosion and then we couldn't find you. What happened?
What do you guys care, huh?
Come on, Jester. Don't be like that. We're your friends. Of course we care.
Okay, well, I'm fine. Besides, I got our shard back.
Your aura has gone strange. What have you been doing?
Getting our shard back, and that's what. I just set a quick trap. Kidnapped the baker.
You kidnapped his dad?
What? I figured I'd just give the pit tweak a little scare, you know. Get him off our tails. It was going perfectly to plan. And the floor gave out, and I fell into the ruins of the palace. Our home, guys. It's all still down there. Right below the city. Do you guys remember the soldiers my dad was raising from the dead? They're still down there too.
What? That's not right.
Man, that's messed up.
Don't you see? That means the spell will work. We can totally bring everyone back to life.
But what if everyone's like those zombie dudes, Jester? They're like seriously freaky. Yo? I don't know. We need to learn more about this dark magic.
Whatever. I'm going to get the last sunstone shard. You can help me or sit here whining all day. I don't care. I'm off.
I'll go talk to him. Maybe there's another way.
I'm coming with. This is so messed up.
Take care, eh? He's really gonna do it, eh?
Come on. We need to find out about the spell.
I like Klein. He has a good head on his shoulders, even though he's not that smart. Whoa! Can't believe the Jester's palace is still there right under our feet!
Well, this is rather a lot to take in. And did you say undead soldiers? What if Jester brings back more like them?
We have to get to the last shard before he does. One more chance to stop this before it starts. Dark magic, ancient recipes, undead soldiers. By old Barnabas's whisk! I don't like you mixing with this kind of thing and all. But I suppose I can't stop you. Oh, Barnabas's crockpot. You got cold stock cocoa from the Frosty Flats. Wow, you've gone so far! And hot cocoa is just the thing to warm you up after an icy journey.
You're the best, Mr. Baker.
It's sweet, creamy, and warm, like liquid comfort. Loaf now has an Loaf? My name is Loaf! Hey, wait. That design of that cup. That's the golden leaf thing. Or I think it's golden leaf. I don't really know. But that cup is designed a very particular way, and I love how those cups look. But yeah, no, like, I'm Loaf.
Whoa, you made it perfectly!
Loaf, aren't you gonna introduce me to your young lady friend? Mm-hmm.
Is Papa Baker insinuating that they could be an item? I want to believe so. Drink cocoa and look away.
Chloe Coldstock, very pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Baker. A fine establishment you got here. Though I did notice the seal over your door is old, and the paint is flaking, which indicates the store was recently reopened. Your apron has frayed edges, even though royal bakers are required to replace them every 6 months. I deduce that although you're a royal baker, you're currently out of favor as the queen is displeased with you.
Oh, wow.
Did I get it right?
Why, that's amazing! All that in just a few minutes!
Chloe's brilliant. She solves all kinds of clues and mysteries.
It's a little scary.
Thank you. Tally-ho! Hoist the mainsail!
We've charted the course to the next piece of the sunstone, the very one the goddess sank into the ocean.
You located a single stone in the sea. Now that's impressive detective work.
Well, not precisely.
We haven't located it per se.
You see, the legend says the goddess entrusted it to the care of the old gods who dwell in the deep. So we look for places that have ancient sea gods, and cross-reference with places we can get to easily from here.
When we picked up a beach that's supposed to be simply delightful to visit.
Quite so. Superb review on Ship Advisor. I've never been to the beach. What's it like?
Oh, I have a brochure here. Our lagoon is a beautiful sandy cove with enchanting sunsets.
I like the sound of this.
Where the locals tell fantastic legends of great monsters that lurk in the deep.
Monsters? But I thought you said gods.
Yes.
Which are they? Monsters or gods?
I'm sorry. We can't help you there. Not our area.
Indeed, that would be theology. Monsters or gods, I'll fight them all!
We don't have much to go on. It'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack. A very wet, deep haystack.
I say, we can help you locate the piece using our new invention.
The Sunstone Underwater Nautical Sensor, or SUNS for short. Just head south and meet us at our lagoon's only village, Crow's Nest. My people?
Really? A most excellent close by location.
Cool. Now we're at part 4. Oh, we were in part 4. I guess you're not like Twilight Town, like I said from earlier episode. Either way. Very interesting. Anyways, what place sells frickin' coffee? The only place I can recall is this one. But Resolve, yada yada. But I guess not. What place sells coffee? What place sells coffee? I don't know of any place that realistically sells coffee. If I take a look at the item, the key item, if I can even remotely look at the key item, that is. Which I cannot.
she's kinda messed up to a degree. Let's see. That somehow... Hey, what's up? Oh, sweet free stuff, nom nom. Oh, there's a radical. Gotta buy more once my training is over. Forgot that I'm supposed to be giving some treats away to people here. Probably important people. The talks! Probably like these guys. No. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what to do about the coffee thing. Because as far as I'm aware, nobody sells coffee. Right? I mean, maybe there's like someone who's selling coffee that doesn't really seem like they're selling coffee. Oh, thank you for this, friend. How delicious. Oh, at least he... Yeah, I don't know of any other... Kinda does stink that I can't just like jump off that area to a degree. I don't think that she's gonna really help me out here. I mean, we could check the Gray Fox's place here, because why not? But no. Doesn't seem like it. Minding my own business. Brilliant! Only everyone could be like that. Nope. Here, maybe? Name, why would I ever tell you that? Try the tourism? No. Nope. Okay. Maybe the last one is Papa Baker. Could very well be that. Still very, very weird. Why haven't I seen a coffee place? You love, you can tell me. Blah, blah, blah. Huh. Yeah, look, there's a coffee machine like right here. This is the only place that has coffee. But there's nothing here. Something I'm missing? Oh, nope. Okay, not supposed to be here. Teleport.
Like, it's right here. This is the only place that sells coffee. What the hell is this? Are you freaking serious? There's a coffee. I hate it here. You were upstairs just a little while ago.
What brings you kids here?
You want a quest here for the coffee?
We're here to see you, actually, Mr. Piper.
Mister? I always thought you were a lady. I mean, I guess that makes sense, seeing as how you have your chest bare, huh?
About an incident involving Coldstock Cottage title deeds? Sorry, kid. You lost me.
Please don't play dumb with me, Mr. Piper. Or should I say, the Gray Fox?
Shh! Keep it down, kid. Trying to get us all turned into a questions.
You're probably wondering how I discovered your real identity, aren't you? Well, first I found the tuft of gray fur you left behind at the crime scene, still wet, and it was only recently dyed gray. Then Enzo gave us your note with the coffee stain and wrote the mark of the Gray Fox on it. That told me you wrote it somewhere that sells coffee. The only thing I can't understand is why you stole the title deeds. Blackmail, perhaps?
What's so funny?
Oh, sorry, it's just that was great. I like you, kid, so I'll let you in on a little secret, okay? Sure, I was the Gray Fox, but no longer. I left that life behind me and became a hero. But all this stuff about title deeds and coffee stains, I have no idea what you're talking about. But I found a tuft of your fur, dyed gray, under the safe. Listen, kid, don't take this personally, but I went years as a Gray Fox without being caught. Nobody could lay a finger on me. So do you really think that I'd be so amateurish as to leave a tuft of fur at the crime scene? Besides, I never dyed my fur gray. What a mess that would make. I just wore a gray mask and cowl.
But, I'm so sure I had it all figured out.
Shut up, kid.
Figured out something that few others did, right?
Just got it wrong with the deeds thing. Why don't you tell me more about it?
Suppose I could.
Okay, so, blah 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 blah. Interesting. Listen, kid, I've been retired for a long while now. But even back then, I never worked for anyone. I never even heard of this Enzo guy. I'm afraid I'm not your thief. Sounds to me like you guys have been played.
But if it wasn't you, Enzo or Cyrus, then who took the deeds? Must be someone who knew about the safe,
the deeds, and the existence of the Gray Fox. They knew how to get into the safe, and they...
I've got it!
Everyone, come back to Coldstock Village. I need to call the family meeting. Thank you, Mr.
Piper. Your secret's safe with us.
Okay, well... There's a whole subway down here. That's dumb. But kind of makes sense to a degree. I don't know. I just play the game. But like, it's very weird. Why would you make the one place? Like, why would you make, like, the one place where you know there's coffee? Not the place to where, like, you know, the coffee drinker isn't. And it's Piper, of all things, in which, like, you know, is also a hero. It would make a lot of sense. To a degree. I don't know. I feel that's a little weird.
What's this all about, Chloe? Let your game take long, dear. Your great-great-grandfather is waiting for his weekly game of charades. No, not long, Mom. I gathered you all because I'm ready to reveal who took the title deeds.
Hey, why is everyone looking at me?
Miss Uncle Cyrus, you are guilty of conspiring to sell the Coldstock Cottage. You were in cahoots with the businessman Enzo. You planned to steal the title deeds and sell the house without Mom and Dad's knowledge.
Cyrus, is this true?
But... Just makes good business sense to sell it to someone who has a vision for what it could become.
But how did you get into my safe, Cyrus?
I believe I can answer that.
Inflatable crocodile and a toothpick. I just want to be like...
What? What are you talking about? Chloe, are you sure that's right? I, don't remember that. No, actually. Cyrus's business partner, Enzo, hired someone to crack the safe.
So you're suggesting someone else was involved? Who?
Well, this is where the plot thickens. We questioned Enzo, and he told us that he'd hired someone to steal the deed and give them to Cyrus to complete the sale. The thief was apparently none other than the Gray Fox.
Oh!
Interesting.
Oh, I've heard of that fellow.
I don't want to brag, but we found him. We found the Gray Fox.
That's incredible, Chloe. Did you get the deeds?
Sorry, Dad. He didn't have them. Actually, he wasn't involved at all. Someone made it look like he was. Someone in this very room. So I asked myself, who knew about the deeds, had the safe combination, and was a fan of the Gray Fox? There was only one logical deduction. It was the father. The person who took the deeds was... everyone! What a twist!
Oh, wait. Why is Lint all the way over there? Wait, hold the phone. Why is Lint all the way over there?
Whoa, what a twist! I need to write this down. Nice try, Loaf. But it was, in fact, my own brother.
What? My baby? Is this true, young man? Very good, sis. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Yeah, I admit it was me. I took the title deeds out of the safe and put this whole mystery in motion. But why, son? Chloe, have you worked that out?
Logically, you wanted to highlight Cyrus's nefarious plans in a way that would make Dad really take note.
Exactly. You bet I did. He's been scheming away unchecked for far too long. But not just that. I wanted to test your detective skills and prove to everyone just how good you are. Mom, Dad, you've never really taken Chloe's detective skills seriously. She's so great at it, and you just think she's playing games. When she's grown up, she'll be the best detective in the world.
Charlie, thanks.
Don't mention it, sis. Oh, and I have the deeds, Dad. Don't worry, they're safely tucked away in my room. That's a relief. And you're right about Chloe. We should take in more notice of what you were up to.
I'm so happy everything worked out in the end. I love a good happy ending.
There is still one small problem, though. Although it pains me to say, what Cyrus says about the house is true. Business has been slow lately, and Coldstock Cottage costs so much to maintain. I'm afraid we might have to consider selling up.
Not so fast, Dad. I may be able to help there too. In exchange for not turning him over to the police, Enzo agreed to give you some business tips and help get your ventures back on track, Dad.
Excellent work, Chloe. Chloe, yeah. For the first time in a while, the future of Coldstock Cottage looks bright.
Well done, all of you. Having to move my studio would have been such a pain.
Oh. What the hell? Well, I'm not in metaphor anymore! Why is the light talking to me? Your friend has learned a valuable lesson. It warms my heart. Come to the City of Doors and cross the Golden Bridge. A blessing will be bestowed upon your friend. What? Excellent work, Chloe. For the first time in a while, the future... Okay. Okay. What the hell? I am not playing metaphor! That should not be the case! It's funny because if I was... Metaphor came out, like, after I was playing this game. So it's funny because it would have been, like... Metaphor would have been the one copying this. I mean, technically it's not really copying, per se. But it's still... It's funny nonetheless. Whoa. What the hell? Cross the Golden Bridge. What the hell? What is this? Blessing of Resolve. Allows Loaf to boost his special attacks and make them more effective. Go to the boons page in your journal to equip it. What? And then what happened to Chloe? Oh! She got her ultimate attack. How? Why? Is it because she did everything that she felt the need to? Huh. And it's basically this, but better. I could potentially... oh, I did not mean to do that. Ah, damn it, dang. I don't know. I don't know, Chief. Well, that was interesting. To a degree. Okay, well... how long have we been recording for this episode? I know that there was a little bit of floundering about because of that whole coffee shabacle. We can go a little bit longer. We can at least, like, go to the new location and do a little bit of plot. Just have to try and... Oh, hey, we can go even lower! Oh, Crackle Coast. Wait. Oh god, a coconut! This music, though! What the hell?! The weird thing is that she doesn't even have access to it. Exposition, I mean. The music, though, goes really hard. What the hell? Wait, this might be resisted. Yeah, because of the arrow. I was thinking fire. Ow! Definitely not what I should have done. Let's just do that. Okay. Random coconut. Definitely weird. I wasn't expecting to immediately... Oh. Oh. I have pet every type of animal in the whole kingdom. No, another coconut! Leave me be! Okay, Oh! I go up to Royal Town. I knew that. See, the main thing here, at the very least, for me... how do I get to, like, the forest that Lint, you know, needs to go to in order to find his family? I mean, with that also being said, we do have some areas in which we could technically and potentially... Are you saying that the crystal mines... Oh yes, the crystal mines connects to you. Like, there's a lot of, like, things that we could technically do in the Forest of Roots and the Holy Highland now that we do have Chloe. But with that also being said, I don't necessarily... I mean, going back and kind of, like, burning some of the stuff could very well lead to very good items, potentially. Because that's kind of like what I'm thinking of, at the very least. Because I know at least on the outskirts, there's something. Let's at least check that out. Because I know how close it is to where we generally are. At the very least, right? And I want to check it out. Because it's been there for a while. Don't know why I got all singy-songy on you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I say, like, this stuff, like... See if there's an item back here, and I really want it. And it's a buddy health up. But see, like, that right there, there's another treasure chest somewhere, which is probably something to do with that giant mushroom that Yagi probably needs to be used for. Goodness. Oh yes, I forgot about you. I thought you were a husk hornet flown up here to finish me off. Oh, I'm sorry if we startled you. I scared someone. All this adventure is playing off. I have to be a lot less intimidating. I went for a morning relaxing walk Kujitsu, but then the husk hornets attacked. That's terrifying. It came out of nowhere, a whole swarm. Hornets to the left of me, hornets to the right. There I was stuck in the middle, cuckoo. Oh my! I was completely surrounded. I flew the first few off, but then they kept coming. I had to climb all the way up here to escape. Only now I'm stuck. They're not still down here, are they? I think they're gone, but I'm so tired now I don't think I can climb back down. I wish I thought of something sugary like a cupcake. But that's something we can help with. Do I have a cupcake? I do. I feel stronger already. The carbs are rushing to my veins. I could beat back 100 hornets. Yeah. Thank you, my heroes. Lint, please take these old school battle card sleeves and remember there's lots of ways to be stronger. Card style magic. Thank you, I'll keep that in mind. That should have been... No, that's not considered a treasure? Whatever that crystal is, but... Oh, I guess maybe, like, there's new styles to it, because... Yeah, okay. So then, I'm guessing that there's supposed to be, like, another treasure chest somewhere. I really don't want to deal with you guys, I'm sorry to say. Like, I could kill you all with barely a pinky finger. But I don't want to. Did I kill that one? I don't hear it sleeping, but... Yeah, I mean, if anything, there's not, like, what... Hi. I guess it doesn't want me to be here to talk to him because I can't move. Hi. Oh no. Oh my god. That actually scared me quite a lot. Ooh, I leveled up from that. What the hell? last of the boons. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be like a... supposed to be like something here that supposedly allows me to see everybody's weaknesses. I do kind of want to see if I can find that. But so far I've found nothing. Couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything here. Everything is found in Lapwing. Crystal Mines. Like, there's just so many things everywhere. Oh no. I want to find it, but... Oh! Hi. Is that... That's what I was missing. Okay. Interesting. So, I guess that means that we are missing a couple of boons. So the crystals are boons. Got you. And we can find a bunch of them in various locations. But all together, I'm not entirely sure where those locations are. I say that, and yet here's like one that Yagi just showed me. In which it's a Yagi palette boon. Boon? That was one of them. Die! Okay, so... quite interesting. There is another one somewhere. But where it could be, could not tell you. Oh, oh, look at that. That one was like super. Is that it? Type site. Yeah, that was it. You know what? I found this one like really like early on. I'm pretty sure. Let me move that. I'm fairly certain that that one is... yeah. That one's going right there. Now I can see the weaknesses and yada yada types. I'm just gonna get the last boon that is supposedly just a little bit farther up. Supposedly we missed that one. I probably got it when, like, I first started playing. But then, you know what happened to that one. Because there's none here, but there's one over here. I bet you anything that it has to do with, like, water or something, if my memory serves me correct. That's very... oh my goodness. No, look. There's a metal ring up there, which means I'm not even meant to, like, get whatever it is that I'm looking for. It's right there. I see the chest. I just can't get it. Okay, I'm supposed to come back with whomever. So I'm thinking about it, right? I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna call it. Maybe Jester isn't going to be the next character that joins us. I know that sounds a little bit wild to hear, but like I'm just doing some thinking. And the number one thing that like, it's funny because I'm going off of freaking Metaphor ReFantasio, right? I was like absolutely sure that I knew who the final party member was. And I ended up being right because of it. And I think that maybe this might... it'd be funny if this is the case. But what if it's, God, I don't know her name. Alfie? What if it's Alfie because she's the only one that has, like, a weapon on her back? Because the way I'm thinking about it, right? There are five of them, right? And if I had to think about it, we've already fought Klein, we fought Io. There is going to be either Sid or Alfie, or maybe even both. But then the final boss has to be either the king or it's going to be Jester, right? Or maybe there's a sixth one, so the fifth one is going to... The next chapter could very well be Jester, and then the final chapter could be the Fire King. Potentially, right? But if that is the case, then it's kind of weird to have 5 people if one of them isn't going to join us. And the main thing is that Jester has to be like the main person, right? Who is leading them all. And the reason I'm thinking Alfie is 1, the anchor, but also 2, because primarily 1, the anchor can hook onto those hooks, right? Because it's technically a hook. It's an anchor, but it's a hook, right? So maybe she can just like hook onto places. That's one thought process. But also 2, she's basically like at odds with Jester. So what if she thinks that by joining us she can get through to Jester? Or maybe she sees that our path is the better one. I don't know. If it's Jester or Alfie, great. If it's Sid, holy cow, that'd be cool too. But I don't know. Huh. Either way, we're gonna end it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next part of our adventure. Bye-bye. Watch, it's gonna be a curveball and it's gonna be no one. It's gonna be neither of the freaking Ember people. It's just gonna be like whatever the next race of people are going to be. Honestly, Alfie would probably be better because it would round out the male to female ratio, really. I don't know. I mean, I still wouldn't mind Jester. Jester is kind of our height and whatnot. And I think it would be kind of nice to see him kind of like make amends. Either way, thank you all. Bye-bye. Kuka. Bye-bye.